So I'm gonna go downstairs and then upstairs. I don't know. But I'm gonna go downstairs and see where that leads me. Oh no. Didn't I just come from down here? Maybe? Let me look and see. Yeah, I've already been here. Already been here. I'm special. Let's get back up here. Okay. Yeah. So how's everybody doing today? Or how was everybody's day since it's 6:35? Unless you live in California, and then it's about 4:35 right now. Let's go down here.
Lovely. A fallen boulder. They're not much for maintenance around here.
Too bad we'd never be able to smash through it. If it weren't for bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck at all.
I suppose.
We still have to get through here somehow. Let's see if we can find some way to move.
I love how they made her mouth move. That's awesome. Let's see here, guys. Oh, poor Lord Schlock. I think his head is broken.
Looks like you want to die.
Your style is really unique.
Just
It
wait till I
is.
pull out the good stuff.
Heck yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Oh my god. This is
You won't get any
Not
pity or
bad.
compassion from me.
Ooh, I got some more amber bracelets. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. You can't push that one off, but you can sure push off the big ass one, right? To break the rocks below. So let's get down to business. We're gonna defeat those Huns. Did he ask for daughters? Or did he ask for sons? Yeah, that was Mulan.
I broke it.
What'd you break?
Everything.
Is your brain really broken?
Yes.
My wife kept laughing at you putting that dragon or that Goku statue up like that.
He does it all the time on Twitter now.
I know.
He does it to everything I say.
That's not what I think.
What do you think?
That's not what I think.
Oh boy. So what do you think of the cat that me and the wife have? Pretty, huh? I wish she would keep her fur pretty. But she likes to roll around in the dust because she's a weird cat.
That's what that's to do.
Huh?
It cleans them up.
It doesn't clean them up.
It makes them dirty.
It makes them soft.
Makes them dirty.
It makes them soft.
What are...
They like to roll around in it.
They do. They really do like to roll around in dirt. And she's got the whitest fur. And then you can tell when she's been rolling around in dirt, because then it comes out all
We're
brown.
finished here. Let's go.
Steve, do you know how to update my audio driver?
No.
Oh.
I would tell you, but you know, figure it out.
Well, you can go to the sound management and probably update it that way.
Just go to control panel.
I'm at control panel.
Look for your audio driver.
I see view devices and printers. I click that and then I go back on. But then I don't know where to do it from there.
Should I upload highlights like that, or should I should add text probably. I should add text.
Sure.
Oh, you never watched it. I emailed it to you for that sole purpose of watching it, but like...
I did, it was really loud.
Yeah, I need to turn it down, and I need to add text.
How do you turn it down?
It's just really loud.
There's like this volume thing on the side of your video in Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas?
Yeah.
I'm, Oh, I thought you were using Twitch. I was like, well, you're just
hardly
shit out of luck on Twitch, because it's...
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I've been streaming this game. Well, thank you for the follow there.
Oh, I found it.
XGN Neko. Oh, thanks for the host, Neko. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate that. I thought that was a follow. I've been streaming this game for about 8 hours now.
How do you plan to stop the
That
battleship?
game does look really good. When what's
The plan is to use their
what's her name?
gunpowder against them.
Velvet?
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna join the chat real quick.
Which girl?
She's like the girl with the witch hat. Starts with an N. Her name starts with an
Magalu.
N. Yeah, there you go.
When she said her
voice-
name?
Yeah, I thought her name was, well, no, I thought her voice actor sounded a lot like the Ruby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from like
No.
the show.
Her-
It was so weird.
Her voice actor is the same voice actor that does Bulma in Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay, there's like a lot of things, like, because I wanted to check, and I was like, I don't know what to say. I might be crucifying myself.
No,
It's like,
I think her voice actor is the same one because the lady that did Bulma came up here with the lady that did Lady Genkai and Frieza,
Oh yeah.
and the guy that did Trunks, and she got the most people that would come over to her booth, but she did pretty awesome, yeah. Oh, fuck you, you stupid lizard demon! Sorry. Ah, fuck! That was a waste. But this game is pretty awesome. If you've never played a Tales series game, this is a good one to get into. I would recommend playing this first, and if you liked it, then go with Berseria. Because Berseria was the first one to come out, but this one is set before, 1,000 years before Berseria. So this one would explain a lot.
I would play it, but it's on PS4 in my.
No, it's not. It's on Steam.
Yeah, but I just said my computer would like destroy itself.
No, you would think so, but no. The graphics on this are they're not.
Well, like I can't even load 720 like Overwatch.
Yeah, this isn't Overwatch graphics, man. This is oh fuck, this guy again.
Maybe I'll try it.
I can't. How do you attack this guy? Oh, I am actually hurting him now. Yeah, it's
That's not what I think.
I promise. This game is not. But thank you guys for stopping by and Neko for the auto host. Or for the host, man. I appreciate all of you from Neko's stream stopping by.
What?
I don't have 1,000. Do you have 1,000?
1,000 what?
Dollars.
What? I'm sorry?
For
US dollars.
Why do you need 1,000 US
oh, there's
dollars?
Flamesy
To move
to
into the
move.
United States.
Wait,
$1,000 is all it costs for you to move?
I mean, pretty much.
That's cheap.
wait. So I could
I
move.
mean, that's for the plane tickets, actually.
Oh,
Well, you can live with
shit, shit.
Greg over there.
oh,
Or your
shit.
dad could, like, your dad could.
I don't think Flamsy wants to live with me.
Well, your dad. Your dad, though.
My dad though in his five apartments. Yeah, no, he doesn't have 5 apartments.
Your
5
dad.
bedrooms.
Your dad has. Oh, I thought he had 5 apartments.
If I
That would
lived,
be pretty great. Honestly.
if I lived in an
Wish I-
apartment, I would house you.
I mean, 5 apartments is pretty amazing. Oh, you.
Yeah. But he has a 5-story. I mean, 5-story. Oh my god.
He has a
My
what?
words. He has a 2-story house with
Oh,
5
does he?
bedrooms.
Shit, we gotta
Your boy's
escape.
retarded. And where are my glasses?
Oh no, where are my glasses?
Oh shit.
I don't know, Steve. Where are your
God, I'm
glasses? You should
playing.
wear them. And also, you should put on face cam.
No, because if I put on face cam, it's not gonna look right without the proper lighting.
That'll be great.
Dogs are up ahead.
I'm waiting
Oh,
for the
I got
proper
you.
lighting.
Why
But-
don't
Wait.
you have proper lighting? What are you talking about?
I suppose
Because
it doesn't matter.
it's the way this room is set
I will
up. It's
cut down
weird.
any who
I
consort
need
with
some
demons.
lamps,
Face
and
the
I gotta make
fury
some
of the
cardboard
undead
shadow
swords.
or white light dills,
Okay.
and I
see
gotta
what you
put one above me,
No.
so it's facing down towards
take care
me,
of this one.
and I
So
gotta
you're not
put
like getting a shadow.
yeah,
This
because I'm getting a shadow.
Flames, are you proud? I'm playing Falcon.
Yes. What the fuck? Oh, I thought I was.
Oh, there you had it. You got the
Oh
answer.
god, no! Please no! Please, please.
Flames, you're your proud empires. Use this. Yes.
Yes!
That's the sturdiest yes I've ever heard. It's fitting up.
Steve, you gotta have this on at least once stream.
Fine.
Gotta be.
Fuck
Playing
these.
the fuck these.
Who is playing it's hit the
Fucking
fuck
bees?
these? I hate it's hit the fuck these. Hey, I had 8 people watching.
Do you still have 8 people watching?
No.
What's the Latin
7.
term for bees?
You had 10 people watching a minute ago.
Yeah, I did. That's because Neko came in after his stream, and I
I had like
appreciate
3
that.
viewers today.
Oh, really?
Fuck this guy's world up.
Were you just
I was
like,
like, I was top 6
We're running out of time.
most viewed in Melee on Twitch.
were you like, what were you doing? Just solo practice?
Yeah,
Just
I
fighting?
can't stream net play because it
lag.
takes too much out of my
Hey,
internet.
we're back up to 8 viewers.
Where did you learn the Ranjutsu style?
Do.
I studied directly under the legged Shigure.
Okay, that's it. After this, that's it.
Lies.
I can't see!
You can see.
He taught you a
Open your eyes, Journey.
super bored, then crushed
Me neither. Greg,
Yeah.
you missed my line.
Oh, I got.
Oh, me either.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, is it from that thing I was reading
Yes.
to you about the blind kid?
Yes.
Is it gonna
Is
rain?
it done, Eisen?
We're set. It also
I
serves as
can't
a
see
signal for
anything.
penalty.
Me either.
I'm just spamming the chat.
Which chat?
You
That was about the
Twitch.
saddest practice I've ever had. But at
Can't
least I
see.
learned where he
Me neither.
Oh my
Me
goodness.
either.
Yo, Gabby's my
How's that
hometown
B-side?
too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Is that your doing?
Dude, PP is such a nice dude. I read one of his tweets and it was so helpful
No.
for my Marth practice.
TPMD.
Yeah,
Fine.
you could literally ask the dude anything about melee.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a close call.
Everything's ready.
Oh,
Let's get our gate on.
the wave dash back. Oh, the tech.
Between your
Ah, there we
sword
go.
style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushiyamada?
What's this
Kushiyamada.
dumb shit? What am I looking at?
House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No, I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Oh, that's
Don't.
white.
Kushiyamada
That's,
knives
no,
come first.
not white.
Mhm.
Right.
The
Jesus.
blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds
Kushiyamada
one the urge
blades
to
are
strike out at
cursed?
anyone and everyone. I've heard they use the blood of women they
Alright,
love in
Fancy,
making
now
the
how do you
blades,
feel? I'm
but
playing
the truth
Sheik.
is a mystery. The clan died
I'm
out after they all
watching the
turned on
Luigi
each
player
other.
play Sheik
Blades
and
are all
the young
supposed to be
Link player
melted down into
play
slag.
Puff. And
I
I'm
suppose that's why
I want
talk
to
of them is
cry,
hard
to
come
be
by
honest.
these days.
Such is the fate of House Valkyrie.
such slow
it's just in our
gameplay.
blood.
This is like watching
Sounds
Smash
like
4.
there's even
Wait, who
more
are
to
they
your
playing?
clan than the rumors say.
Puff and
Better
Sheik.
than there being less, I suppose.
But Sheik should be actually a little fast if they're not tech chasing.
No, it depends on how they're playing Sheik.
Alright, is this over?
Like,
Yes.
is he just tech chasing?
Alright, I'm gonna do
Or,
it.
Yes.
I mean, if he's tech
Oh,
chasing.
you're down?
No,
waste my
I'm not
time.
dead.
No, I said, are you down for me to put it up? You said
No,
yeah.
I'm not
Are you
down for
dead?
you to play Fuck Bees again. Please no. The music in this game is amazing.
Too bad you'll never be able to hear it with all the bees.
At least I can
Cut
do
down
the pirate
everyone in my
cheer.
way.
Can you do this, Journey? No.
What's the
Wait,
pirate
let me
cheer?
see.
Your emote. Sub emotes.
Oh
Where?
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. He sure can.
Oh, you know what I can do though?
I swear. If you play that song.
I will mute Fred Boat.
Copyrighted.
I copyright FBs.
I wanna
Jeez.
watch. I wanna stay in the stream, but I was at the same time I kinda wanna play this Yoshi player.
Yoshi.
He's playing Yoshi.
Oh, are you playing online?
Yeah, there's net play.
Is there?
Simulator.
In like 7 minutes, I'm gonna go play my X.
I'm net. Now the Luigi player picked Falcon
can't
against
play
my
both.
Falcon,
Because you can't play what?
and then
I
picked
can't play
fucking
both at the same
Big Blue.
Both what?
My Xbox and my PC.
Well then, yeah, you can.
No, I can't play PC with. I can't play Xbox without audio.
I
can't.
do it all the time.
No, I just can't though. It's
Then
like
turn up your TV.
I know.
What did you see? You see your problems here.
You see, my problem in here is I'm a filthy console peasant.
You are a filthy console peasant, but so am I.
Four stock.
Hey, wait, did you sub to me, Greg?
It's the Von Elton
Yeah, I
telling
subbed
you.
to
Yeah,
you
he
like
did.
a while ago.
You
He
did.
used his free Twitch.
We'll pop the gate
'Cause-
open
I
for
used
her.
Twitch Prime.
Quickly.
Oh, okay.
All right. Quickly.
You know what I can do?
Ow.
My sub's pretty important, because I could be subbed to Claire.
This is true. I think all subs are important. And if you can use the free sub, why not use it on me, you know? It helps me
Oh
out.
boy, I'm gonna. All right, boy.
How come you have all that money from your father, but you don't use $5 on Steam?
Because I gotta spend the money in commissions.
I forget
On
about
my
it.
TV
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, he is doing a lot of work with that TV show thing.
Yeah.
Have you told Steve like much about it?
Don't waste my time.
I gave Steve $1.
You donated Steve. Yeah, you donated $1 for Steve. But no, that's not what he said. Do you have Twitch Prime?
No.
You should ask your dad to get you Twitch Prime
Twitch Prime is
Amazon Prime.
expensive.
or Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but Amazon Prime, your dad could watch all those Amazon Prime shows. My dad
He has
enjoys that.
Netflix.
Yeah, but my dad watches everything Netflix and because some stuff on Amazon Prime is better.
How much is it?
Like,
I mean,
not too much.
I can now get Twitch Prime for free? What? Oh wait, no, that's what parents have it. Never mind.
if you did Twitch Prime, you know that would still give you the ability to sub for free.
How much is Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime, if you say you're a student
$13.
a month, yeah,
How much is this Twitch Prime?
it's
Free.
$9.99.
Well,
believe it.
Wouldn't it just be cheaper just for me to buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure would, bud.
Lamsey, I'm scared to play people in Smash Ladder.
Nothing can stop these.
I'm playing Falcon against the young Link.
Oh, are you kicking his ass?
Move it or die.
Yes.
It's because I
Wait,
haven't.
is it Young Link or is it Toon Link from Wind Waker?
Young Link, we're playing melee.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense.
I prefer Young Link, honestly.
You don't like Toon Link?
I mean, I like Toon Link, but like Young Link, come on. Majora's Mask.
I'd rather play as Marth, because his
Ocarina of Time.
Marth's
Yeah, I play Mario.
counter is OP.
I mean,
Marth's
it's very
grab,
easily
though.
punishable. Marth's grab is fucking. Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, his grab.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing
I just
right
SD'd like twice. Now I'm a stock behind.
now. God, yeah, I don't want to play net play right now because my Marth needs a lot of solo practice right now because I haven't played in like a week. It's because I'm not going to this monthly, so I was like, I don't need to practice too much.
Oh, the monthly tournament?
Yeah,
Is Journey going?
nah. Journey needs to get into Melee. It's so much fun to play this game.
I'm too trash.
Yeah, but I can teach you and we can play net play. I need more people to play net play.
I'm too
with.
trash.
I need to body someone on net
I'm
play.
not be. I think I just stick to botting you on Dragon Ball.
Hey,
It's gotta be balanced, man.
hey,
No.
hey,
Just watch
Did you-
watch the montage I sent you.
did
That's
you
all
see
have
the
to do.
new character that they added into Overwatch?
Yeah, Torbjorn the Nutter.
Is it?
One
So-
She's
Yeah.
on the PTR. You can play it right now.
Is she the same as Torbjorn?
No, she's a
Kinda.
support hero.
Because she has a mace and a shield.
I lost.
Even, like,
ISP.
It's like Big Daddy Reinhardt and Papa Torb made a baby. That's what we got.
Wait, she's Torbjorn's daughter or Reinhardt's daughter?
Tor.
Okay.
Torb
But you can play her right now?
in the PTR.
Oh, that's the patch release, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when is she gonna be playable?
I'd estimate like 2 weeks or something.
It's usually 2 or 3 weeks. It just depends on how many changes.
Moira's was like super fast, yo. It was like,
Yeah. Because her character is actually pretty balanced.
it was
Who?
like, hey, here's Moira. It's like,
Oh yeah, Moira. Yeah, Moira's, and she's still pretty balanced. She's not OP.
Except the rain.
Fuck. Oh yeah! I love this game. Because you get the little extra secret moves, and you don't have to, like, level up to
Your
get
style
them.
is really unique.
Because some of the moves that she's
Wait until I
using
pull out the good
are
stuff.
from Berseria, and they're high-tiered moves.
Looks like you want to die.
That game looks really fun, though.
It is, man. I'm telling, and the graphics are not as bad as you think they are. Trust me.
I know, I just, like... It's more like... I mean, I think my processor would be fine. I have an Intel Core i7. So, yeah, it'd be fine.
I mean, I'm using I'm not using an Intel. I'm using it's a AMD chipset with Radon,
Yeah.
and I think I only have like 6 processors or something like that. I don't remember. It's not too many.
Hey, Slamsy.
Yeah.
I'm playing 20XX, and the bot just, I landed on Randall, and he was on Randall, and he kind of just multi-shined me against the wall and then nared, and I kind of died.
Oh.
Please help. I can't get it back on ledge with Marth.
No. Here you go, Steve. I requested a different song for you.
Oh yeah?
There you go.
And what song is this?
It's the best song.
Oh please. Wait, where'd you request it through? Redboat?
No.
Pity or compassion for me.
Oh my god. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna head off.
Don't leave us,
Don't
Journey.
play Xbox.
I can't hear my game.
You can.
Then you don't.
No, I need
Then you
to.
don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Sound boring in 2018 lol.
What?
It's current year. It's 2018.
No, it isn't. 2018.
Sound horse in 2018.
Really, I really need to hear those audio clips.
Come on, really?
Oh my goodness.
All you want to hear is the footsteps on Fortnite.
That's it.
No, exactly. It's just like I just want to hear my footsteps. If I can hear the
Stop sound
footsteps.
boring. Sound boring in 2018. Ha 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 ha.
Flimsy, I need to play Fortnite.
Fortnite sucks, man.
You suck.
I do. I, you know, at least I can admit that.
Yeah, that's right. I know I suck.
Huh?
What?
Did you say my wife sucks?
No, I said I know I suck. Come on,
Oh.
I'm not gonna insult your wife. Your wife
Okay.
wasn't a part of this conversation.
She was not. My bad. I'm sorry, man.
I'm not gonna. Just for that, I'll leave.
No, don't you dare. If you
I will.
leave.
No!
No! Journey! You don't have to
Why?
leave. You're such a good player. You don't need
No.
sound.
I need sound. Last time I didn't play with sound, this guy in Fortnite just showed up behind me. He just shot me.
No, No, that's not
Last time you
true.
went to an Xbox party, Steeler joined.
Who's stealing?
Well, you know, hey, he showed up from your live stream that one time.
Yeah, he showed up on my live stream, and you know, he's fine. He's just a little
He's
crazy.
autistic.
Yeah,
He's
like
autistic.
not really, but he's like, it's more like he's gonna constantly have his mic in his mouth, laughing, and try to be funny, but he's not.
Like me.
Oh. See, don't do that to yourself.
I'm a little
You
funny.
have no
I'll
idea
admit
what I
that.
went. You have no idea what I went through.
I just straight up left. I was like, I'm out.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So this game, but yeah, this game is pretty amazing, man.
Look, it was like I died at the beginning of the match. It's like, oh, it's fine. He dies at the beginning of the match. Okay, we gotta leave the game.
Yeah.
One of
Yeah, sorry I left. I felt like he was gonna be screaming the whole time, and I was like, I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play solo matches.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. We went to Tilted
Oh.
Towers, Solid Gold. It was kind of
Will
terrifying.
unleash an ultimate art and also provide one soul. Okay, how do I? Okay, L2.
So have you already played this game, Steve, or?
I've gotten up to this part right here.
Okay. So did you just like restart it, or?
Yeah. Well, no, I had to because I initialized my PS4.
Oh yeah. So you're okay. I see what you mean.
When my PS4 initialized, I only check. I'm too scared to check on Treasure 4, and I can't even check it because.
There we go, Mystic Art. Got it. But I was watching.
I feel like I was like halfway through.
But I was watching
Oh,
the anime
boy.
last night, and the anime is Tales of Zestria X, but it goes between Berseria and Zestria, so you know what happens. And I was just like, me and the wife were talking, and I was like, yeah, I've got to play this again. So I woke up this morning after I didn't sleep too well.
Oh yeah, back pain.
Yeah, and I just started playing and streaming.
I had stomach problems this morning, so I missed all of my first shower. And,
Do y'all have periods, or do y'all go by hour?
I go by period.
Yeah,
It's
Greg,
like-
are you on your period?
Oh my
Yeah, bro, I am.
We go by periods, so like, but today was an odd day, so what goes first, third, fifth, and seventh hour, and they're like all like double the time.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
No,
And so
that's
my first hour we had a safety video, and apparently I'm supposed to sign in with the attendance lady, and I kind of just went in through school, through the learning villas after a video about like school safety and not letting people in. So you know. And then my friend Brody
the
just
guns.
went in through the fire drill. There was a fire drill. He just went in through it.
he just went in.
Yeah, because they're just like holding the door for every kid, and every kid's walking back in.
That's crazy,
Alright, but
man.
I'm gonna head off.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye, Journey. I'm gonna miss you.
Alright, I'll miss you too, Steve.
That's not what I think.
Oh. That's not what I think!
Okay, now he's not.
Yeah.
Hey, but Ethan, you should get on that.
Oh crap! I'm fucking like, I am shit out of luck on this boss. I have no souls.
Oh shit. Good bet. Oh Jeff. I should grabbed.
Yes, I beat it. But
Oh.
I mean, that's how my school was. You would go like, even on odd days, you would go to certain periods, and the periods on either or days would be about 2 hours.
It's about an hour 45, and so we get out at 1:50. But on like Thursdays, we get out at 2:23. We have like a basically like grading time.
Can you
It's
signal
like
for them
just
to go
like
through
it's like
without
study hall.
stopping?
And then
And it's honestly pointless.
But what about
you could
us?
take off periods
jump down
too,
onto
which
it
would
as it goes
actually
past.
get you like free
Is there another
time when you
option?
wouldn't have to be in
Eisen, give
class.
some kind of sign.
There's no need.
Uh,
Altia will sail through.
We don't get
Without an
that.
order?
It was part of my plan.
I know my senior
to the
schedule
I-3
next
way.
year. I have all 8 hours. Like, well, I don't. I have. I applied to like be a. I'm gonna like aid the library in the office.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be doing that. Hopefully, one of my periods.
Coming at full speed.
But other than that, yeah, I got a full schedule. I could graduate early, but I want to get 4 years of everything.
I got you. I graduated early.
I know it does look good on college too.
Oh,
But I
this
think-
is
4 years of everything.
this is gonna be crazy right here. What happens in the game?
Okay, then I should probably go back to the stream instead of
Well,
playing
this-
that.
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Whoa, that looks really good.
It does,
Again.
doesn't it? Because it's CGI, but it's not technically CGI.
It's anime.
Wait, what are
Yeah. It is anime.
Yep.
No! And that kid's name right now is Malik number 2. I think that's the dumbest name they could have gave him. Oh, she better hurry. She better save him. It's so crazy how tormented, how much they show how tormented she actually
Don't
is.
scare me like that. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, that's crazy.
You're cutting.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh,
What were you saying?
I said it's crazy
Let's
how
go.
much they showed of her being tormented by her brother's death.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, everybody leveled up. Whoa.
Everybody leveled up.
Yeah. Except for Velvet. She didn't level up.
Look. I want to play some PM.
What's
I
that?
It's the mod for
It's a
Brawl.
mod for Brawl. You okay there?
Oh yeah. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I'm okay.
Nicely done.
Hey, somebody's live.
You're not going
Sass
to
is
thank your
live.
savior for her crafty
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
That's- I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
What?
My disk space is low. I will not condone
What?
this.
Oh, Journey's watching him.
Oh, is Journey
Good.
watching him?
Yeah, good,
Good.
good. I wanted to make sure someone was watching him.
Heck yeah.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You
I
wouldn't
think
wanna
Journey's
lose it again.
mind is like melting away.
Well, duh, he's spamming. That's
Give it
not what I
set
think. Ever.
course.
It's more of like he's losing a lot of like things because he does so much stuff for his like TV show. Like
Fine.
it's crazy how many
Read
times he
from
goes
that.
silent for like 20 minutes and he's writing.
Yeah.
What do you
Listen,
mean?
kid.
He has a
Give
TV
me
show?
one false
Well,
reading
he's
and you're
making one
sharp
up.
bait.
Oh,
He talked
okay.
about it on the podcast.
Better
Oh.
work hard.
It was it's heavily inspired by My Hero, but it has it's really interesting, the concepts in it.
It's a name. Your name.
My name?
Hmm.
Luffy said.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's
Poor
not
little
Luffy.
girl.
We're through the channel.
Whoa,
Give
PM
us
looks
a-
super weird.
Luffy set.
Aye, aye, sir.
And now I get to
We're heading
control
straight
the
for
ship.
Logris.
Kind
Ooh.
of. Kind of. Like I can send a ship out on missions and they'll collect items for me. Which is good to me. I like how they added that into this one.
So many PS4 games are good, and I'm sitting here like staring at my Xbox, and I'm like, "You don't, why no have things I want?"
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Like, I have friends.
Well
I
done,
guess it
boy.
gave me
The
friends.
sharks are gonna go
Yeah.
Dude, I want a PM I want to enter a PM
Yes.
journey so bad.
I'm glad.
PM
There
Falcon
was
is-
gonna be a
This won't be a
PM at
problem.
KCM,
Docking the pirate ship here?
not
So,
no.
how were the
What am I
northern
saying?
seas? I
At
see?
our monthlies,
Televies and Vortigern
but
are
it was
in
too
ruins.
stacked with melee competitors
Trade
that we
with
had to
North
drop it
England
for
will likely
PM,
be
drop
disrupted
PM.
for quite some time.
So I was over in the corner,
Well,
and I
like
was
the
like
sound of
looking,
that.
and
I'll have to
there's
act
a big
quickly.
sign, and there's a laptop
Any
there
word of the
hooked
captain?
up with an adapter, and it said
It's an
it
old
said the
rule,
melee monthly,
but they say Captain
and
Ifrey
it
is set to
underlined it,
Titania.
and then it had in big bold letters
Island
Project
prison overseen
Illegal.
by the Exorcists, huh?
It was
Huh.
great.
It has both of them on PC,
I
Zestria
registered your vessel
and
as one of our
Berseria,
merchantmen,
but they're
same as
both
always. But even
$49.99.
so, stay on guard.
I don't have that money yet.
There's a grand
Yet.
ceremony being held in Paris. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I might apply at Home Depot again.
It's just that
I see.
moonwalks don't work
So
as
they
well.
exchange information for more.
In PM.
Information.
Yeah.
For more?
They're not as smooth and they
Having
don't
the
give you as
latest
much
news gives
momentum.
merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
Hey,
The ship's
Neko.
some-
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Go
it's
ahead.
worth protecting
Oh
the
no no no!
pirate.
I was just
I bet
gonna
Ice
say
has
something.
crew
It
that
doesn't have to worry
connections
about it.
with
You talked
nearly
to
every
chat.
port.
Not
Well,
even
I
the
was,
average
but
iron
Neko
priest
left.
can withstand the force known as
Oh.
human gravity. I see.
Hey, Sass is even watching me. Oh, that's cool.
Don't bother
Well, thank you,
going to
Sass. I
Titania.
appreciate that.
You won't find Ifrey there,
And how do you
Hey
know?
Flamsy,
because I escaped
Yeah.
from there.
I'm
And
playing
before I
Falco.
did,
How disgusted
I
are
heard
you?
something from the prisoners.
What?
They said Ifrey
playing
was the
Falco.
only prisoner to ever
Dude, I
get
played
out
him
alive,
today in doubles too.
and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Lord Melchior
I
is
kind
an
of
older
cycled
legate at the
through
Abbey.
random characters
He
when I
should
was
always be
on
present
the
at
same team.
headquarters.
I kind of
They-
want to make like a Kansas,
Von Ifrid's our
Kansas,
captain.
Missouri,
It's
like
starting to look
Discord,
like his
melee Discord.
disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Is that where you're
Their
from? Is
headquarters are in the
Kansas,
capital,
Missouri?
right? Yes.
Yeah.
At the Royal Villa in Logos.
Hey, you're
Our
up there.
Kansas.
In,
Never been there though.
you're up there in the
And
northeast
Velvet.
corridor.
Your
Then,
business is with a man in the capital,
Yeah.
right?
do you see a lot of
Looks like
steam
we're all headed to the
trains
same
going through?
place.
I won't
No,
apologize for
I
involving
live
you.
in
Usually I'm the one who says that.
Independence, so I'm like in the middle-ish. Like
Ah.
I'm like on the border of Kansas.
Because they run the 844 and
way,
I forgot a
there's the
couple
little
of
mountain
others
of
through
your ship.
Union Pacific
My men
through.
brought her through the gate as well.
I'm like by like
We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
it says like the Truman Library and stuff.
We stole
Ah.
it in the first place.
Hey, that was the ship
scouting
that I was
vessel.
stationed on in the
I've
Navy,
assigned Benwick to her.
Huh?
the
He'll give you
USS
details.
Harry S. Truman, which is an aircraft carrier, and it sucked ass.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, doesn't it?
What was it?
The USS Harry S. Truman.
Yeah, was it cool?
No, it sucked ass.
Winds
I mean, it
No.
was cool for certain things, but
And why not just
for other
set sail?
things,
Did you get nice pictures?
The Abbey hasn't given us permission.
I did, but
You would need
they
their
got
permission.
deleted.
Why?
The kingdom
Oh, no.
keeps a strict
Yeah.
I did.
harbor
Bummer.
seals.
Here's
they've erected
I'll
walls
put
and gates
one
in the
from my
sea.
Facebook page.
Aha.
Hold
Midgard
on.
is spread across a number of islands.
Uh,
The sea is the only
I
way
went
to get from
with
one
my band.
place
We went to
another.
Hawaii.
Oh, you
They
can't
can control
moonwalk
the
grab in
ships.
PM.
They can control the flow of
No.
people, goods,
I don't
and
believe
even
so.
information.
Exactly. They even created
So I
that
went to my
fortress,
band in
Vortigern.
Hawaii,
Yeah.
and it was really
Just
cool
that.
because we got to see like
Restricted,
Pearl Harbor
but
and
it's
stuff,
also
and
necessary.
visit the
Demons
U.S.
are out at
like
sea
the
too,
memorial
and
for the
exorcists are
Arizona.
the only
Yeah.
We
ones
played
who can
on
stand
the
against them.
Missouri,
Even
and we listened to
still, it rubs
there
me
was a
the wrong
brass
way. A
quartet.
sea dog obeys
Oh, that was
nothing but
cool.
the
God.
winds and the waves.
It was a
Oh,
military
it
like
had the fart trumpet?
so good.
The fart trumpet.
Flamsy, shut up. my brother's baritone is really bad, like, because it's like it was one they bought somewhere and they have no knowledge of instruments, so it's like really bad baritone. And Flamsy calls it a fart trumpet.
I mean, it sounds like a really, really deep.
It
like,
is.
Fucking Taco Bell fart.
A baritone is a euphonium.
Yep. I hate when non-band people try to like pronounce something. It cringes. It makes me cringe when like they pronounce something wrong. I don't know. It's just something that gets on my nerves.
There we go. I don't know why, but I don't know how you would say euphonium and finish. You would know what it looks like.
Why am I playing Young Link?
I don't know.
I don't
Oh,
know either.
I was trying to let. Why is it my Discord?
Dude, I want to participate in a fucking PM doubles tourney. Oh, that looks so cool.
Why is it my Discord link in the chat?
Greg, you know, when you turn around Falcon Punch, you can change the direction towards which you're flying if you like jump and Falcon Punch.
Oh my god. Oh
You
yeah.
can change-
Oh yeah. I
You
remember.
can change your movement direction and it looks so cool and be crazy and insane. And I want to do it.
You want to do it?
Yes.
Well, you're speaking in Finnish.
Yes. I just read something from
So
my
many of the main.
Finnish Discord.
I don't know why my Discord my Discord link isn't showing up. I was trying to give the people in Twitch a link to my Discord, but
I just opened up Finnish 6.
no. First I want to come over here. That sounds so sexual. Let me just come over here. Let me just Bert over here. Bzert. Bzert. And then over in here, in this area, let me do some, yeah.
Ooh, I did a perfect boost run. On accident.
Oh my god! I tried to do it down tilt and I did a falling dare.
Oh, did you?
I killed myself.
Why'd you kill yourself?
Oh man.
The term is SD, Greg.
Because it was.
It's called suicide, Greg. Give it the program, Greg.
Do you guys know school shootings? Like suicide is counted as a school shooting.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, suicides are counted as school shootings.
Isn't it the other way?
Like in school.
If you commit suicide in school. Why would you commit suicide in school?
Well, some girl at in another district really close to here shot herself in the bathroom.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Where'd you get a gun, though?
Well, you see, it's super easy to smuggle guns into school. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
sad how easy it is.
Why don't they give guns to teachers and staff, though? They should just put, a metal type detectors.
Well, yeah, but it's like, who's gonna pay for it? That's the main problem.
The fucking government. Trump has a lot of money.
Yeah. That's not how America works. We borrow money.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Your country sucks ass.
We borrow money from freaking China.
A lot.
Yeah.
And,
China.
my history teacher was talking about if we did these two things, we'd have our debt paid off in 7 years. And he's like, no, the rich people want to get their money.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
Your father gave you a small loan of $1 million?
It's a Trump quote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty large.
Small.
Yeah, that's pretty small.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I ran out of bronze.
Keemstar handicapped man on Twitter.
No.
Who is Keem? Oh yeah, I know who Keemstar is now.
Keemstar's a god.
Keemstar
He's my
is?
Yes. He's my dad. Not really, but he is.
Didn't Content Cop do something against him?
Yes, iDubbbz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Brandon Hampton is a retard, and I want him to die.
Who is that?
He's a really stupid streamer who got banned. He went to jail. Basically, he would stream himself doing drugs and crime and all kind of dumb shit, biting people, beating people up randomly, and just being obnoxious and useless to society.
How dumb can you be? That's pretty dumb.
Know, right?
Let's be honest. There's a lot. We need social Darwinism in our lives.
I think Jake Paul needs to take a long walk off a short pier into shark-infested waters. Him and his brother, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people like to watch their videos. It's the dumbest shit ever.
They should jump from space like the other guy. Stream it, but
Don't give them parachutes though.
Or the
They don't need
protective
those.
suits.
Yeah, they don't need any of those.
Their fans will catch him. They'll dab on them and they'll survive.
Like, I get YouTube is full of dumbass shit, but they don't need to be making...
How dumb can you get to disrespect the country and make fun of a dead body? Like let's be
several countries.
And to disrespect the news reporter and
they're
all the other
idiots.
shit.
They're
they're
idiots, and they shouldn't be making as much money as they're making.
You should be making as much money in my
Yo, Greg, we're safe. Look at this.
I would love to make their money, but honestly, I just want to make enough money that I can live off of. I don't need millions of dollars. I just want to meet people and have conversations with people that are meaningful
and make enough money to live. There you go.
And hentai.
But it just dumbfounds me when you see them making like millions of dollars a year.
And they're so dumb. They don't know facts. It's like a duh in society.
They terrorize the neighborhood that they live in. The twins that lived with them, from what I've seen, they've done like sexual acts to them, the Spanish twins.
Yeah, he's made a bunch of jokes around them that were really offensive.
I mean, you don't treat people like that, but
You don't treat them like tools.
But it's your guys' generation that watches that shit and is like, oh, that's cool ass shit. No.
Yeah.
It's like 13.
Okay,
it's ages 13 and up to about 17 that watch their shit and think they're pretty freaking awesome. No.
It's not even that. It's more children too.
It is.
But I was talking to my friend and we were talking about school shootings, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about how we both got into the building really easily. And and he was like, thank God an intellectual person will never shoot up a school because they know the consequences are not worth it.
We're going to explore
that's if you think about it, it's yeah. Because it'd be terrifying to have someone with a high IQ terrorizing people.
It really would. But you know, there we
but
go.
people like that are usually smarter than no.
There's the picture in general chat. I took that. They were moving my ship to the yards. We just got back from deployment. That's why you see all those weird cases on top. But no, and with school shootings, okay, banning AR-15s. What is that gonna do?
Oh my God!
Criminals.
I hate that conversation because if you're gonna have a conversation and you're gonna bring up gun control now,
how do you plan on doing that?
okay, I get it. Gun control's a topic, right?
Yeah.
But our school safety is the main problem here.
It is.
Schools are not safe, at all.
But if you ban, my opinion is we need to arm teachers, and we need to have like armed. Because in Europe,
Okay,
they
okay,
have
here's-
armed guards at schools,
Yes,
and
okay,
in
here's
some
my take.
countries, the teachers are armed.
That's a lot of treasure.
On the in the school, like certain school districts in my school, they have a school district-wide police force.
You're right.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
the resource officers, right?
Things turn out.
Well,
Yes, I
no,
can
like they're like
All
the
right, then I'll
school
tell you what
district's
you need to
own
know.
police officers instead of having like a resource officer in the building that has to like leave if something happened, like somewhere close by. It's rather like a small group of police officers constantly
ship setting
there for the
sail.
school. So essentially like armed guards. Essentially what you're saying.
Like the one
Take
kid
a look at this.
that from the Florida shooting, he said, "Why don't we arm veterans and put veterans in the schools as guards?"
Yeah, that's such a good idea.
Why
Because
not?
some of them are like they have no jobs. It's so many. It's a big problem.
It is, and
And it helps solve two issues almost at the same time.
yes.
So
Which
now
is a
we
great
just
idea.
wait for news.
Who knows
And
what
now-
we'll find? A
But
sunken
you
ship
got
full of
people that are
treasure.
like AR-15s are bad. No, no.
Desert islands?
The Second Amendment
These
was
shipping lanes,
written
perhaps.
in
Especially
whatever.
if
It was
they
written the way it
My
was
God's exactly
because the
2
founding
hour
fathers
yellow tailor
wanted the
sturgeon.
people to be able to protect themselves from a tyrannical government and from enemies foreign enemies as well. And if you take the ability of the common person to have something that can stand up almost to par with military grade equipment, which military grade sucks ass if you don't know, then
Yeah.
you're taking the people's ability to defend themselves away from them.
I hate gun control things because like my dad and me, we hunt a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like what is that gonna do to people like that just go out and do like go hunting because they enjoy it? And what's that gonna do? And my history teacher was like, he's like, honestly, if you think gun control will help our school safety policies, you are an idiot.
And you are. I hate to say it, but
He was like,
people
he was
are.
talking about, he was like, do you think a kid, it's illegal for that kid to own that weapon? He was on head meds. He was mentally disabled. It's like, look, we banned. Let me make an analogy real quick. We banned drugs. Do people still do drugs?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
They do.
Like
And-
it's a crazy amount.
Look at Chirac. And I
Oh,
look at Chirac. They have the strictest gun laws in America. And you still see people getting gunned down every day, and it's not even a good number. It's like 12 to 16 people a day are getting gunned down and killed in Chirac. That's why it's called Chirac.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger
And
level
if
has
you
classified
disagree
as
with
code
me,
red.
that's okay. You can
I'll notify
disagree
the
with
Abbey we
me,
have a
but I'm
code
gonna
red
call
demon in
you
our
an
midst.
idiot
Send out an emergency alert to the
for
neighboring areas.
not thinking about this. Because if you
Wild demons. this
because if you
close to
can't
the
sit down
capital,
and have
the
a
Abbey must have had
genuine
its
like
Yeah.
discussion, like okay, like my cousin, he was talking about his Spanish
It's like
class
a
after
most
the school
wanted
shooting,
list for
and he
demons.
said it was
From
the
latest
worst
iPhone,
class he's
there's
ever
more than
had.
10 such demons
So
across
like
the
there's
territory.
like he doesn't have anything
Oh, they
against
sound
like
pretty tough.
liberals,
That
but
would be
like
putting it
these
lightly.
he has 3 girls in his
Suffice it
class
to
who are
say,
like
I wouldn't
liberal
wanna face one
liberal
unprepared.
extremists.
Then we
Yeah.
must be prepared.
So like they're like
Let's get
they're like
going.
okay, they're just
While we're wasting
honestly
time
they're
here,
they're
the
not
Abbey is digging
they're
in.
too extreme. I don't want to call them an idiot because they understand certain issues. But he said they were all screaming at the top of their lungs to ban guns.
it is, and
You said you heard about
in my
Ifrit
personal
prison,
opinion,
right?
and this is
I
just
heard
my
an exorcist
opinion,
legate named Melchior
I
took
don't
him
like
away.
guns,
I
but
don't
I'm
know
not gonna
anything
sit
beyond
there
that.
and try to argue
do
to
I.
take somebody's
What about you,
right to
Maggie?
own a gun away.
Word is he was
And
Because-
plus, there's so many
about a year
people
ago.
out there.
Caused
You
quite
can't.
a stir,
There's
if
no
I
way.
remember right.
There's honestly no way.
Everything about him
I
was
I
good.
believe. I mean,
No one even knew
some
what side he
farmers
was in.
stockpile
Ifrit is an
ammo
ordinary
around
human,
here. I know a lot of
Yeah.
farmers around here
He
have
doesn't
more
have the
guns than
abilities of an
probably
exorcist.
most
And he isn't
militias
a
in
demon
Europe
either.
in their own
Weird. I
basement.
mean, if If they
But
were
that's
just trying to
fine.
rest
They
up
can
his
do
game,
that.
why
That's
capture
their
him
right.
but leave the crew free?
Yeah.
If not
Like,
his
I would
gang,
say the
what
same
business
about
does
one of
he
my
have
uncles.
with him then?
But like a
We've
lot of the
cast
stuff
our
he
nets
just uses
wide.
for
We
hunting.
can't
That's
come
it.
up with
He
any
owns a lot of stuff,
explanation.
but it's
We'll
mainly for
free him,
hunting.
though. His place is on the sea.
My
with
wife
us.
owns a gun.
And you're
It's
convinced
underneath
he's
our
still
bed.
alive?
And
It's
it's,
for
there.
self-defense.
Yeah, it's
Killing a
there
pirate
for
that caused him trouble.
self-defense.
If the Addy
Because-
took him alive and for questioning, it
Because
means
no
he has
matter
something
what,
they
you're
really
gonna have
want.
violence.
But he isn't the type
Yes.
to change his ways or bend
This
his
is
knee
true.
to
Like,
anyone's orders.
Banning your gun, like
He
you
holds
can
his
ban
own
guns,
tiller.
you can try and ban
Precisely.
weapons, but no matter what, you're gonna end up with violence.
And I'm not gonna take somebody's freedom of speech away. If you disagree with me, you can put it in the comments. I'm not trying to get freaking like people mad. It's just
Wait.
It's just
more
voicing an
commentary?
opinion,
yeah.
which a lot of people can't even take your own opinion
Why
today.
did you come
They're
back
like,
to us?
oh, you think that? You're a
You all
retard.
missed me something awful.
This
We
is
didn't
true.
At all.
And what about your search for
I
this
I
traitor?
am I am
slipped
for
away
the
yet
Second
again.
Amendment.
I have
I'm
no clue where he
pro
ran off to.
protect yourself
You're
because
a witch.
whether
Can't
you
you
like
use
it
a
or not,
spell or
our
something?
government can
My
turn on
spellcraft
us at
works
any
kind of
moment.
like a three-legged race.
Yeah.
It simply requires
There's
my
fail-safes
backstabbing,
in
slippery
the
accomplice.
government.
Like
That's
a
why
con
everybody
artist needs
takes
an
an
accomplice.
oath to protect
I am not
the
a con
people
artist.
I'm not going
from
to help you
foreign
find
and
your
domestic
traitor, you know.
enemies
How cold.
because
Such an
they're
icy
there
stand
to
freeze
protect the
fire.
You
Constitution,
don't have
not the
anyone else.
government.
Hmm.
Which is
Well,
it's
no.
weird, but it's
You have a
true.
home to return
Even
to?
as postman, I had to take the order
Do you know a trade
or
other
the
than
oath
magic?
of enlistment basically.
What is it,
But
Lafayette?
So
I-
what?
Muggy loose
I'm
string
sorry to
and
interrupt, but
mattress
like, what's your
for
job even? Like, what are you?
And my nose
gonna
is
be?
Yeah,
Witch has
I'm
no
curious.
friends,
I'm gonna be a
no home
rural
and no
carrier,
purpose.
so I'm gonna go out in the
I think what you're
country
feeling is
and
pity.
deliver mail to farmers and
It's
stuff
when you
like
feel
that.
sorrow for someone else.
Which means I'm gonna
I
like farmers will order chickens through the mail. They'll order all kinds of stuff. They'll order off of Amazon because they live out in the country, like in fuckton and bumfuck nowhere, and they need like toilet paper and stuff, and they don't want to travel 25 miles to get into the city.
to get toilet paper.
Yeah, so they'll just
Yeah.
order it off of Amazon, and then I'll just deliver toilet paper to people, and I don't care. It's job security, pretty much. I am okay with that, but I am going to.
Don't get overconfident.
I'm gonna voice my opinion and say, you know, yeah, we need to have those rights because those rights are there for a reason, and I'm not for taking somebody's rights away. Just like Twitter, I'm not afraid to post whatever I'm thinking on Twitter, and if they're gonna ban me because I post that I'm religious and that I'm a conservative, then fine. Let Twitter ban me.
Let's go.
What I personally hate is when people categorize, like, you get it, you can categorize, like, certain opinions into, like, political parties, but
Yeah.
I just, like, I hate that. I hate that we have political parties, because it's like, you should have your own opinion on every topic with taking both sides of the argument. You should,
When George Washington was president, there was no political affiliation. There
yeah,
was
and then
one
and
party.
the letter said it to stay that way.
Yeah,
something.
he did. He sent a letter and he said, we should not divide our politics into parties because it's going to destroy America. And
Look now.
yeah,
I think one of the other problems is my Journey. What are you doing? He's spamming me random
I
letters.
unleashed all my power.
who is?
Maybe I
Journey.
overdid it.
Why?
I don't know.
Always ready to fight.
But yeah. If only we had listened to George Washington. And I feel like my just people my age, right? like, you know how they're boycotting, they're striking out against schools.
Yeah, that's no.
No.
If
Dumb.
if I would have done that, I would have got my ass beat. By
Now
my
the worst
mother.
part about it is number one, the fact that they think they're gonna do anything. Number two is the thing that our generation just stopped has been eating like laundry detergent, doing all this dumb stuff.
Yeah.
And now you want to decide on politics? No.
No. Yeah.
That's not how it works.
That's how I feel.
Like the best class I honestly have is probably my history course, like with my history teacher talking. Mainly because his opinions are like makes you think about a lot of things, and it's like think about both sides. And he like the way he says stuff, I agree with him a lot. But like they're like I still think about it and can have ways of disagreeing. And then in my AP Lang class, everyone's smart there, so it's amazing.
Oh yeah. And
Just
trust
like-
me,
Oh.
that's how I see it as well. I'm just like, you know, you can't. If you're gonna teach history or anything like that, I look at things on both sides, but I'm looking at the practicality of what's being said, not my feelings. Fuck my feelings. I don't care.
Yeah. My teacher is, and he has a filter on, but he'll still make like dirty jokes, like he'll word them so you have to understand to get it.
Oh yeah.
And it's so funny watching people be like, "What does that mean?" And I'm just sitting there laughing.
Oh,
It's so funny.
that's crazy.
Well,
But I mean, that's good because, I mean, you're gonna get stuff like that in the real world, and you need to know and understand that it's gonna happen.
there's one kid in my class. Thinks Puerto Rico and Asia are right next to each other.
No.
And he does not stop making fun of me for it. He'll say all this dumb stuff, and every time he says something about drugs, he makes sure that he checks every time to make sure that kid's not looking over. And he's like, yeah, if you take down the dollar bill, because he's like explaining like money being printed and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's like that kid took out the money and like, look, the drug dealer's got some. He's pulled out all these stacks.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. That is pretty funny, actually. But yeah, I mean, if people don't agree, and yeah, I said that on my stream, but I'm just tired of some stuff, you know?
Get tired of like people just being too extreme. Honestly, extreme. The problem is people are too extreme and oversensitive nowadays. It's that simple.
That's why I like those feminist cringe videos.
Oh my god, those. Have you seen the one with what's her name? Sarah something. No, it's Lauren Wood.
Is she the one that writes for that feminist newspaper or whatever?
No, she's super anti-feminist, people.
Oh.
And it's
Lauren
awesome.
Southern?
Yeah,
Lauren Southern. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I need.
She's my goddess.
Oh my god.
And they
Have
try
you
to
guys-
say that, at one point they were trying to say that she's like white supremacist because she went to
Okay.
a white
They-
supremacist rally. No.
She goes to things like that to ask people about stuff
Yeah.
that like what they want to do there. But she was at this feminist rally, and so they were like, they were basically saying, if you have sex with a man and you like read it next day, even though you consent to it, you can call it rape.
Yeah.
That's essentially what they were saying. And she was like, no, it doesn't work like that. And then the feminist called her, she said she sounded like a 12-year-old.
What?
Exactly.
My favorite is what's his face? It's the girl and the guy from Alex Jones' YouTube channel. And-
I know what you're talking about.
And she went to the women's march that happened like a month ago or something like that. And she was talking to the lady in the little pussy hat. And she's all like, so who do you think was the better criminal? Hillary or Trump? And the lady goes, Hillary. And she goes, so you still would have voted for her? And she goes, yeah, because she's the better criminal. And I was just like,
God.
I was just like, what?
What kind of logic is that?
That's not how this works. That's not how life works. You don't want the better criminal in office. You want the person who's...
I was about to make a really sexist comment and I stopped myself. I'm glad I stopped myself. That's what you do, kids. You think things through before you say them.
Yeah. But no, you don't want anything like that. Just like people make fun of my religion. I'm cool with that. I don't care.
Yeah, because you're fine with your religion. It's your religion. Why would you care about that?
I mean, but no, yeah. Or what is it? The humongous guy.
Oh my god,
And
that one hurts my soul every time.
And Zarina, I laugh every time because she's like, what is your name? Humongous. Humongous what? And he's
Humongous
just
what?
laughing.
Is that sexual harassment?
I love that video so much because it's like
just sexually harassed me.
it's like
What he was like. He was tanking like the police
Yeah,
for
I
getting
know.
his drug-addicted daughter off the streets, and then the fucking feminists there were like, she was probably white. No, she was Hispanic.
when he does that, like he does
And they were
that.
just screaming nonsensically,
Well, yeah,
making weird like monkey noises.
it was when he was talking too, and he was like very disrespectful because he was supporting them and like it was a really good tone of way of saying everything.
Oh yeah.
Victory is ours.
Oh god, that one was pretty funny. Also, fuck.
But they didn't care because he was a man.
Oh my! Have you guys seen the one about the Boy Scouts?
No, I haven't.
It's so good, and she's like, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna change basic biology to let a female into something called the Boy Scouts, and she's like, where does it say that in
the name?
And he's like, in the name, Boy Scouts, and everyone laughs.
But it's true though. I love
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro is that dude is amazing.
I mean, literally, there's Girl Scouts and there's Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
I
mean,
hate that we have the fact it's like, let's change basic biology. No.
Boy Scouts
Whoa.
do cool shit with slingshots. Girl Scouts sell cookies. You know, it's
I know, and their argument is, oh, because it's feelings.
Well, why
no.
don't you change the curriculum of Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts?
it's set in stone.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I hold on. My brain is like hurting from this. That one hurts me. Yeah, but those cringe compilations are so funny.
They are.
Gavin McInnes is another god.
Who? Gavin?
McInnes.
Yeah, I like Gavin McInnes too. That guy is hilarious as well. He is pretty funny. Let me dismantle some stuff. I have a beast fag and
You laugh, you lose, dank or die.
PewDiePie, I've started watching his like videos.
I mean, it was not a.
now, but I'm trying to figure out what the fuck his videos are because it's all about meme reviews now with him.
Yeah, he likes me.
I don't even like.
That's
really
more what
much.
he likes now. Oh well.
Yeah.
Ooh. I am being recommended a fat acceptance cringe video.
Yes.
No. my soul.
Oh, what's her name? The girl that made the fat shaming video, essentially.
Nicole Arbor.
Oh my god, I hate her so much.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that video, Steve?
No.
She's like, dear fat people. And she's like essentially saying like, why are you fat? And blah 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 blah. and it's like the most hated video. And she was talking about how
But
there's
those that glorify being fat are fucking retarded as well.
and they're talking about how it's like there was a plus size model in like a disgusting blah blah blah, and like pulls up like you pull up a picture of the model she's talking about,
Yeah.
and it's like she looks so much nicer than your ugly ass.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
She's probably just mad.
Is it still on YouTube though?
I don't know.
Let me
Someone
check.
had to. Someone had to.
Oh,
reopen.
it is on her
is.
channel. Dear Fat People 2, the second helping.
Oh, yeah.
The second helping.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one too. That one's pretty bad.
It's funny how she calls her a comedian.
She's no comedian. She's a fucking like 1,000-year-old. She looks like Hillary. That's what her skin looks like. Hillary's.
Or freaking
She looks like a witch.
She looks like shit.
She looks like a witch. It's like a female reverse of like the old man, except he has like blonde hair and no beard.
But yeah, I like Ben Shapiro, I'll watch Gavin, and Steven Crowder. Steven Crowder's pretty funny too.
There's this one girl, like, she's a female YouTuber,
Yeah.
and she's really like, her videos are really like in-depth and intelligent, if you get them. And she like reacts to like feminist stuff and how it's like discussed, like sometimes.
Oh, are you talking about is it the one? I think I know who you're talking about.
But she made a video and it was called Alice, like on Twitter, Alice in Wonderland on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that video is so good because she asked them one question about why they had that way like blocked, and then
She removed ratings and comments.
oh, on the Dear Fat People video.
Yeah.
But she's like,
Didn't want to.
she's like asking these like both like political questions,
Yeah.
like about their viewpoints, and it's like blocked. Well, why do you believe that the Nazi Party is blocked? It's like, well, looks like it's just me now.
I think I know who you're talking about. She
Yeah.
is her name? Hold on, I can look it up.
Yeah, I don't remember her name. Oh, if you probably say it, I probably know you. We're probably talking about the same person. I like a lot of her videos, like political videos for like politics and stuff.
There's no, not Jacqueline Glenn. Lauren Southern.
She's a fucking moron.
Are you talking about Shoe on Head?
Maybe. I have to.
She made a response to the 36 questions retards have for white people.
Oh, roaming
feminists.
millennial.
Sorry.
Oh my god. There's a tweet. I saw it and it was like a picture and it said, what was it? It said, a female tells like 24 lies in one day, and it's like a man tells like 100 in like one day. And then some guy replied and said, obviously the woman who made this was lying.
Yeah.
It was so funny. And then there was another one, and it's like, you know how it's like, I need a guy like this, and it's like, hey, and it's like, you. And so there's one, and it's like, I need a guy like this, and he goes, hey. And she goes, you. And he goes, I'm literally the guy in the picture.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Roaming Millennial's pretty good too. I like her. She's
yeah,
smart.
I know.
She's.
I was reading.
Oh, go ahead.
Alright, you go.
No,
No, you go.
Go ahead.
No, go. See.
Go.
Go. Okay, fine. So me and Clancy, I was reading him some stuff that I was just going through my phone, and there's like this, and it's like a Tumblr post, and it's like, so there's this blind kid in my classes, and one day we were having a lot of bad thunderstorms that one week, and one day it was like the power went out, and some girl yelled, "I can't see," and the blind kid yelled, "Me either," and the guy just lost it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I love people that have handicaps that know how to make a... Yeah, they can make light of their situation. And they'll joke right along with you with it. Because they're like, I don't give a shit. I was born this way. And yeah, it's funny sometimes. Because if you don't laugh, then life just sucks balls.
A day without laughter is a day not worth living.
We're finished.
That is true.
Let's go.
But I love those things. Oh god. Or if you go look up, they're called sovereign citizens. Those guys are fucking idiots. And they piss me the hell off, because what they try to do is they try to cite the Articles of Confederation, which we used before the Constitution was wrote. And the Articles of Confederation are like all these fucked up rules from each state, because each state could overpower the other.
They're really fucked up.
So they try to cite these as, oh, I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm not a citizen of the U.S. I don't need a driver's license. I don't need a license plate. And they'll hand draw their license plates, and they'll like represent themselves in court. And the shit is hilarious, because they're like, I'm representing myself, and the judge is like, okay. And then they...
Oh wait, hold on. Finish up.
And they just like go through, and they're just like, you know, they go through the court cases, and they're just spouting nonsense, and the judge is like, yeah, you're an idiot. This isn't how this works. Welcome to America.
There's this news show in Kansas, and it's like this guy. He's like a law attorney. He was like a former law attorney.
Yeah.
And he has his radio show now. So like people will call him about questions about cases, and usually it's like, you're an idiot, or it's like, yo, so, and it's like blah blah blah, and it's like, so do I have a case? It's like, no, you don't at all, because they're all like not retarded. I don't want to say that. They're just more dumb.
Yeah.
But one of the ways to Flamsy, stop. You know it's true.
What happened?
I DM'd him something. But
I stand by that sentence to the day I die.
there's a video, and it's this blind dude, and so him and his wife are getting divorced, right?
Yeah.
I overdid it.
And it is so sad how much like that woman is like, that blind dude would be like, for a woman, like is like the nicest dude ever. Like, she's like, so what's wrong with him? He's too nice.
Yeah.
That's literally what she says.
That's not cause for
divorce.
No.
Yeah. And so he does like stand-up comedy as a blind person.
Oh yeah.
He can even cook. Like, he can cook really well, apparently. And so she was like, he made me fat. And it's like, she was like, yeah, whenever I'm hungry, he'd make me a full course meal. And I'm like, what?
Woman, yeah, I would have been like, what? No.
And then
clearly a woman like that is not worth living there.
No.
And then she took. He's taking care of like
Smile is really
3 girls too.
Just wait
Yeah.
until I pull out the good stuff.
And so she would go off at night and not tell him where she was going. She was going. She said he's like home too much. He's gone too much for stand-up shows,
Yeah.
and she goes there with him though. And she had been sneaking off because she had been doing her own stand-up shows and not telling him.
Oh no.
And he was like,
Feeling
I would have
his growth
supported
probably,
you and stuff.
Yeah.
It was honestly one of the worst divorce cases I've ever seen.
That's
I mean, that sounds pretty fucking terrible.
that is terrible, man.
Just a black blind guy living with a strong black woman, as nice as can be, and taking care of everyone. Oh, and she made fun of his disability during the divorce thing.
Oh.
She was like, what you need the car for? And they were like, he's like, where's the car? I need the car. And it's like, what you need the car for? You can't see. And she laughed at him. And everyone in the courtroom was like, no, fuck you.
No.
You will
yeah.
not make fun of him.
No. I would have been like that. I would have said nope. That's fucking.
Or watching
end of it.
Judge Judy, like the destroy feminists.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It is, right? And have you seen when she went on The View?
Oh yeah.
And The View was like, "Aren't you a feminist?" And she's like, "I don't need to be no fucking feminist. I worked
She's
my
like-
ass off to get where I'm at. I don't need
And like you're
women
like
power."
you're like me, like a feminist. And she's like,
That's
hell
London,
no.
No.
capital of the empire.
I support the law.
Cleans out by enclosing the city within
It's
great
so
wall.
perfect.
And they're like,
Has achieved
but
great
you
things
want
on the
women
backs
to
of
be
slave
like
marketing.
on top, right?
You've been
No,
here before, right?
no.
I want there to
But
be
back then,
equal rights for
Yeah.
everyone.
I was not who I am now.
And that's okay. I'm okay with equal rights for everyone.
Even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
And like, have you followed the Twitter Meninist on like Twitter?
We've
No.
reached the heart of the empire.
Oh my god!
and of the
Like
abbey.
they're like,
Feminists will
Soldiers
murder
and
you for
exorcists
following
are
that
stationed
account.
all around.
Who will?
it's so
No place for a collection
feminist
of
because
villains
it's
like
such a
us.
good account that
Not
makes
looking
fun of
for place.
feminist stupid
All I need to
statements.
find is Artorias.
It's so funny. Hold up, I gotta pull
I'm
up.
thinking of copying myself a Meninist shirt.
Hey, that'd be
Oh yes.
Piss off angry, fucking pissed off feminist millennials at my school.
Don't y'all have a lot
They
of
run the
feminists
student
over there?
council and they're fucking disgusting. Not really.
No,
Not the crazy type, like, you know, in the
like
States.
American
Yes.
fucking.
Well, there's a few of those too, because millennials.
Here's what I don't get, right? Okay, I'm not against equality, and there is equality. There's laws against you can't pay someone
Sorry to
less
cut you
than
down.
another person for doing the same job. There's laws for that, but the feminists are arguing over stupid made-up things. Why don't they speak up for women in the Middle East that have no say? They have no power to speak
Well,
for themselves. I've seen
It's
it
because
firsthand.
those countries are governed by religion, and that's a whole other can of worms.
But they should still be rallying and speaking up for these women.
But they want to be, but the fucking feminists are retarded because they want to be friends with all the minorities, even those that are against their own beliefs.
Yeah, I know.
So they won't speak out against them,
And
Okay.
which makes them crazy hypocrites.
yeah, crazy hypocrites, man. Go ahead, Greg.
Okay. Let me read one tweet. Things men do that upset women. 1, lie. 2, be honest. 3, not talk. 4, talk too much. 5, not show emotion. 6, be too emotional. 7, breathe.
Yes. I know, right?
Oh no, why did I pick Falco?
It's like
Yikes!
it's like freaking feminists want this utopian feminist society where men don't exist, so they can.
There's some that have tweeted out saying we should just kill all men.
Yeah, I know.
It's
and,
awful.
and I'm just like,
They don't realize that they can't reproduce without men.
oh, they'll
And no
find
one
a way.
wants those kinds of people to reproduce.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll probably leave one alive and just fucking pump him dry. Let's just say it like that.
What I mean, like, there's real problems in this world, and I'm okay for speaking up for those real problems. Like, you know, there's things in the Middle East. People are dying because of their religion, because they're Christian. It shouldn't matter if they're Christian. Women are getting beat because their uncles will sleep with them, and then their uncles will say that they're adulterers, and they'll get stoned to death. That still happens in the Middle East.
Not even their uncles, their 25-year-old husbands that they're forced to marry at age 9.
I know, right? Stuff like that still happens.
Another example is the middle, like, girls getting shot for wearing jeans underneath.
Yeah.
Like, clothing. It's, like, ridiculous.
Exactly my point, right? There are
And
things...
then those people argue that their religion is one of peace.
No.
What do you mean? What do you fucking mean?
I mean, in Dubai, I've been inside of a mosque, and they flat out told me, since I was Christian, they told us all, because it was a tour that we were taking, is the Grand Mosque in Dubai, or not Dubai, Bahrain. They told us, oh yeah, you're heathens because you're Christians, and, you know, we have the right to tell you that your religion is wrong. And I'm just like, what? I didn't even say anything religious to you. I just wanted to come and see what a mosque looks like. You could walk into any cathedral in Europe and they don't body check you because nobody's against that. But Muslims, you can't enter a mosque unless you're Muslim yourself, which, I mean, I just wanted to see what their place of worship looked like. I was curious.
I wonder if I could enter a mosque.
I don't know. Are you Muslim?
My grandma, no, but my grandma is Muslim.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Come on, really?
But I mean,
like, okay, like, I get religion. I hate to interrupt, but, like, I get religion and stuff. But if you're like a parent and your kid just simply doesn't like it depends on their age. But like, say they're like 18 now and they don't accept like your religion and they accept something else, I feel like you shouldn't have to push that on. It's like how Muslim, like in the Middle Eastern, how like certain religions are forced onto people.
yeah.
I unleashed all my power.
I mean, you can some Christians will do that as well. I believe because, well, for one, I mean, it's what I've heard my entire life, but that's not all of it. I've looked at other things and I've seen things that I can't explain, and that leads me to believe what I believe.
I'd love to ask one of those hardcore feminists, how do you feel that Islam wasn't created by a white man, white cis man?
I know, right? But I'm not gonna push my religion on anybody, but I don't think you should push your religion or viewpoints on somebody else. I just give my opinion, and you can do with it whatever you want. You can call me a loon. You can say I believe in myths. I don't believe that. But, you know, that's my opinion. That's how I live my life. But it's dumb. But there are problems in the world, you know? And as a Christian, I'm gonna worry about Christians over in the Middle East because they are getting beheaded because they believe in their own religion. They're not trying to like fight against the established religion. It's just it happens over there. They go up, they round Christians up, and then they behead them just for the fun of it because their religion tells them to do that. I mean, that's a person, you know?
Nice.
Yes.
Here's another quote. As much as I dislike feminists, I hate to see this happen. 29 whales were found dead on the shores of Germany. Their stomachs filled with plastic waste dumped in the sea.
Oh my goodness.
What society thinks feminism is versus what actually feminism is. So it's a political cartoon, and it has a female holding like her gender sign, with like a ball anchored to her feet, and she's gonna break the chain.
Sorry to
And then the next photo is her, but a guy laying down like he's about to be beheaded by her like gender sign.
And my wife agrees with me
Yeah.
on a lot of things, and she thinks that a lot of these people are stupid, and I agree.
Because there shouldn't really, I don't think there should be like really, it should more of just be, there should be equal opportunity for every human being.
And
It's that simple.
and you bring that up. Did you know that there are things in the United States for when you work, they're called the equal opportunity laws. And if a person breaks these laws, or you suspect somebody does, you can take that person to the Equal Opportunity Federal Bureau of Investigations. They will come in and investigate, and they will call OSHA to shut that shit down if they've broken any of those laws.
Another thing that I feel like needs to be enforced way more is
Come on, really?
understanding that retail stores overwork teenagers. It's
Yeah.
that simple. And if
They
you
do.
tell on them, they basically screw you over.
It's not just retail, it's also fast food as well.
It's like anywhere. It's almost anywhere you work.
Fast food and retail are big.
My friend
big
Gus,
they're big offenders in that.
my friend Gus, he works, so he worked at Target,
Yeah.
and so basically he worked a job that he wasn't supposed to work. He had to be 18.
Yeah.
So basically, there was one day that like, so they made him clock out at 9, right? But he would stay there till like midnight, and he wouldn't get paid for those hours.
He could take them up to the Equal Opportunity Board or OSHA
Yeah.
and
He could do that,
get them
but
shut
like,
down.
depending on like the connections they have, people won't like hire you anywhere else.
I mean, yeah, but no. Because that again falls under discrimination. And they can't discriminate when hiring unless it's a private business. And even still, I think they fall under certain laws to where they can't discriminate against anybody. But there are laws on the books that if people will speak up, shit will get done.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Because a lot of that stuff doesn't happen because people don't speak up because they're too afraid of stuff like that happening.
Just like me, my boss hated me, and he had a good reason to hate me because I wasn't gonna let his stupid shit get somebody killed. Because he is gonna get somebody killed. Not was, he is. The guy is the police chief at the school that I worked at, and yet he got on the police officer because the police officer, or they had a gun scare over the fall semester. At the end of the fall semester, they had a gun scare, and the lady called the police. He got mad at the campus patrolman because the campus patrolman cleared out the building like he was supposed to after they had cornered the guy. he told the campus policeman and the security guard, "Oh, you guys shouldn't have cleared out the building." Yes.
Why not? That's
It's protocol.
It's
It is
protocol.
protocol. And he had taught, they call them CERT teams, that where they would lock down the buildings if there was ever a gun incident or anything on campus. And he taught the class, and he told them that they need to clear out the buildings after the person has been cornered and neutralized. But he told the policeman, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that. There was a drug bust, right, on campus. They caught a dealer, and then they caught one of the girls that was buying from the dealer. So the girl gets off because her uncle is on the board of trustees for the school."
Ooh, I have a pretty good one. Let me tell you.
But hold on. The police officer, the patrolman again, did the drug bust. He went in with one of the I don't know, because it's a Christian college. It's a private Christian college, but the guy is like he's like the welfare guy for the students. So he calls them in if they're not going to chapel. He calls them in to like give them punishments and stuff if they're like doing drugs and shit like that, right? So him and the police officer, that guy, they go in. The guy walks into the building first after they ask for permission into the guy's apartment, and the apartment is located on campus. The police officer sees on the coffee table the guy is weighing out marijuana to distribute. So they arrest him and they confiscate his marijuana. So the police chief comes back, "Oh no, you should have got a warrant." They didn't need a warrant because the guy let them into the house. He gave them permission to come in. And everything was right there in plain sight. He's gonna get somebody killed.
He is. It's a straight up fact after those.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. No, you're good.
Okay, so at my school, there was a girl. So she skipped the assembly.
An inspection.
They won't inspect
And in the parking lot, in the guy's car, he sexually assaulted her. Right?
Your face is all stiff.
And so she told the school after a week because she was too afraid. And she finally, like, I think it's a friend of mine, like, gave her the courage. And she went up and told them. And they said it wasn't on school premises, even though it was. It basically disregarded the whole situation.
Yeah.
And that girl, she went and talked on the Fox News, like on the news for like on like a live stream.
Travel permit from
Yeah.
Where is it?
Because that's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. And there's other incidents too. Like, there used to be a psychology teacher that taught in the psychology department at the school. But she would also, she taught, and then she would also have her own practice out in town. Well, she was doing, she does the battered wives and stuff. She does a group meeting in the city, but she also takes the cases for like husbands that beat their wives in the city.
Yeah.
Well, she was doing that at the time, and there was a case going on, and there's legal precedents, like that guy can't be so many feet at where she works. The guy can't go anywhere near during the case while it's happening, and she had a case going on of a husband beating like his son and his wife. Well, the husband came up to the university, and it was during spring break, and wrote, because they do pictures of the instructors on the wall. You'll see this when you go to college. But what happened was, he came in, saw her picture, and he wrote, "Die bitch, fuck you, you lying whore," on her picture during spring break. So the police chief calls in maintenance to clean down and get all the graffiti off of her portrait. She's not there, mind you. She's off doing spring break stuff. She's away from the school. She comes back. He doesn't tell her until they're in a meeting in front of other people. And she looked at him and she goes, "You should have told me. We were in a court case. He was not allowed to be anywhere where I work or anything like that. You fucking moron." And then she quit and she goes, "I can't work there because of him. Because, yeah, she doesn't feel safe
I'd expect no less
at the
from
school."
Capital. They're not
And I
careless.
talked to her, and that's what she said
Transit
happened.
documents.
See how the citizens smile?
There's so much
It's like
stuff
they were
that
fleeing
just
from demons just a few
is
years ago.
dealt with wrong
To
by
hold an
people.
observance of this scale
Honestly.
shows just
Yeah.
how much peace
Like-
their power has brought.
A piece paid for with loffies.
Every time something like that happens, like it honestly just reminds me of like Batman Year One stuff with like Jim Gordon
Yeah.
in Gotham Police Department and how like fucked up that police department was.
And I
Like,
hope, I hope I haven't offended any of my streamers, because I'm not trying to offend anyone. I want to make my stream a safe place to talk about stuff in a civil discourse, not "you're an idiot, you should do this, you're an idiot, this is the right way." I just want opinions shared. That's it.
we're just having deep, in-depth conversation about political problems.
Yeah, we are.
Whilst I'm looking at
It's something that I wish my friend Anthony would do on his podcast, but he refuses to talk about politics.
The Abbey's
So I think
mean,
it's
it doesn't
mainly because it upsets
Just what
him,
sort of
and I think
organization
that's a
is
good
this
thing
Abbey?
that he stays away from it.
I don't get upset, but I'm very passionate about my beliefs, and
He would just rather talk about things he enjoys
Yeah.
rather than
exercising evil.
like problems like that.
The Abbey's official
So, like,
is the Exorcist
the main
Abbey
topics are, like,
Again.
kinda like,
Nowadays, its members are all
we'll talk about
Catholics
like
and
current
Muslims.
events, but not like politically.
yeah.
So basically, they're just one.
We'll talk about
right? For a side branch, they don't really strike me as.
anime and video games are the main topics.
Yeah.
So I usually discuss anime with him, and then his friend Jacob comes in and we discuss Nintendo games.
So the
I'll
Abbey's
talk
leaders
about
at the top of the
anything
entire
in a
church.
in a civil manner.
The prince also
I will
gave
sit
word to
down
Victorious
and discuss
authority
things.
If you're
over
sitting
all
there
military
shouting,
and affairs
Yeah.
of the
it's
crisis.
just
Lord
no.
Artorias commands Midgan now, and has formed a new
Oh,
theocracy
boy.
to combat the demon blood.
My Uno highlights, like they're editing right now.
Mhm.
They're super funny, but like depending on what I'm playing or who I'm playing with, like there's like after watching the stream highlights, I just sound like an asshole the whole time. I'm like I don't like that.
And I'm
I
gonna
was
put this on YouTube. I'm just gonna break it up into like
Chunks.
2-hour chunks.
because like right now, I have a 23-minute Uno highlight video, and I gotta turn down the audio on it, and then I gotta add text over parts of it, and then I'm done with it.
The crown prince.
But like the
What
text
happened
just
to the
takes
king?
forever.
The king is in
Because I gotta
good
get
health,
it like the
but
audio
he's decided
synced
to
up with the
withdraw from
text.
public life and leave the
competitive
kingdom to
rock,
Prince
paper,
Percival. He
scissors.
declared that a
Yeah,
new
it's on
way of
Smash Ladder.
thinking was needed to
There's
save
also
us from this
competitive
crisis.
chess too.
This king
Chess
sounds
is-
like quite the guy.
That's an
Prince
intense
Percival is
like sport
incredible
right there.
too. He's following in
I
the
think
footsteps
you
of
can
the
get
king
a
by
chess
working
game
hand
for
in
free
hand with
on
Lord Artorias in the Abbey.
the store.
As long as we have
Yeah, you
Lord
can.
Artorias and Prince
And it's like
Percival, the
you can
future
play
of
other people
Midgand is
online.
bright. Ask
People
anyone.
actually stream
Got
that.
it. So
I really
all of
wish,
Midgand is on
What I really
Artorias'
want to do
side.
is so I did D&D a little bit with my friend Anthony who does the podcast, but like our thing kind of died because I was always not there because I was busy.
Mhm.
And so I want to do like a D&D stream like one day, just like if me and him can set up another script thing.
I've never played D&D ever, but I'd be down for it just to learn.
Yeah, it's pretty fun once you like
that?
get used to it a little bit.
What's that?
Dungeons and Dragons. It's like a
Oh,
role-play style game.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is. So at my friend's house we were playing it, right?
Hmm.
But it was really bad because like it took us like a half hour for me to make my turn because everyone was like he disregarded us essentially.
Yeah.
Because it was like the main people playing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're stuck behind. It's a single file hallway, and everyone's dying in this room. My friend Michael's in front of me, and he decides to close the door on everyone in the room, and like smiles, and he's like, "Fuck you guys," and then he closes the door. And then, so it's like my friend Ryan is like, "Hey, Greg, you're right behind him. Incapacitate him. You're a rogue, so stealth attacks do like better." And I do that, but he's a barbarian. So he goes into rage mode, and he rolls a natural 20.
Yeah.
He throws me through the door, breaks open the door again, throws me at kills one of the enemies, and kills me simultaneously.
Hmm.
And that was how my D&D session, like IRL session, went.
That's crazy.
We're trying to set up because we both like the anime Hajime no Ippo, which is a boxing anime.
Yeah.
And I was like, wouldn't it be cool if we set up like a D&D with like Hajime no Ippo? And how it's like an RPG style boxing thing. I think it'd be so interesting the way we were talking about it.
Yeah.
So like that's something you like don't see at all. So I don't know. So how's Smash Ladder, Lamsey?
I created my account and it's currently being linked to the game search server.
Okay, tell me when you create your account so I can add you.
My account has been created already.
Is it X Flamsy?
No, it's just Flamsy.
Oh, get rid of the X.
Well, when it's available, I always do it without.
There we go. I requested a friend's request.
UFC fighters talk cheating?
Yeah.
What's this video and why is it being recommended to me?
Have you
Brock Lesnar.
Have you guys seen
Did he cheat?
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure.
Have you guys seen the video of the Twitch
People are saying
streamer?
it's going to be a very
Like he's
important
playing
announcement
like he has a
about the
PS4 controller. He's pretending to play like UFC, like the game, but it's like an actual fight. He's just watching on television.
Yeah.
It's so. My cousin went to that, and he's like, "What the hell am I watching?" And he said it to me, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Because he's pretending that he's playing UFC, but he's not. He's just streaming the actual fight. Didn't they kick him off a stream for
Yeah.
Twitch?
Yeah. But there's a guy in creative, and it was like totally not Thor Ragnarok, and they're sitting there just watching Thor Ragnarok. That's all they're doing.
What?
It was a great stream. I'd love to watch the movie again. I watched the movie in theaters, so I was just watching it. And everyone in the chat was talking about the movie and laughing, so I was like, you know what? It's fine. If people are enjoying themselves, let them be.
Yeah. Exactly, right?
What I want to set up on streams is like Friday nights. Use the site Rabbit and have like anime movie nights. Because like everyone can watch it at the same time and just get in a Discord like chat.
That'd be cool.
Because that's what I do with after the podcast. We're this Saturday we're watching the new episode of Dragon Ball Super all together. Even though like I've hardly watched, I don't remember Dragon Ball Z Kai at all, and I haven't watched Super.
What is there to remember though? Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Like I just remember like the Frieza fight. That's it.
Don't you remember the Cell fight? The Boo fight?
No, like I didn't see like much of Dragon Ball Z Kai because I was like a little toddler watching That wasn't like a toddler, but I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like a toddler. I was sitting there watching.
Dragon Ball Z like 5 times. I've actually rewatched it so many times, like 4. It's
That's
by
like
far my
with,
favorite series ever made.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City. I've seen the 2nd season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, like 100 times. Like, I watched it so much. I still love that arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's still one of my favorite series ever.
Yes. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty good as well.
Ooh. Oh, never mind.
Listen to those cheers. The Royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I
have a friend who knows every quote from Tron, like every line in the movie Tron, and every line in the movie Kung Fu Panda.
It'd be impossible to slip in.
Why?
Why? It's Michael.
After the opening,
Why?
Because he goes to sleep to Tron. Like, he used to go to sleep to Tron, so he's like, he did that for like a year. So he, like, every time he's like, this movie is so boring because I know everything that happens. And I'm like, oh my god. He like sat there just saying lines before they happened.
Over there.
Yeah, I have the same thing with the official podcast, to be honest.
Same with like clips of Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's just, every time I go to bed, I just take my phone with my fucking Apple EarPods on and just start playing the official podcast from a random episode and just down until I wake up. The old episodes, I know everything about them.
Last night, I was, so I was like, up at 11, I was like,
You went to sleep to Comentary.
no, I was up at 11, and I like looked at my alarm, and then I looked up, and I was just laying there in bed, and then like I zoned back in, I looked at my alarm again, and it was 5 in the morning, and I was like, when did I sleep? I hate when that happens, because like I feel like I don't sleep. Like I didn't sleep even though I did.
Yeah.
To Artorias' devoted work. To the Savior, who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd.
Artorias.
I hate it.
Shepherd Artorias. I don't know why it says 2 people are watching.
Because I'm there.
It clearly shows more than 2 people, though, in my list. There's Greg, Average Pothead, Dragon 1170, Electrical Skateboard, I don't know who that is.
There's only 2 for me.
And Sass 71.
Oh, Sai was here for a little bit.
And Sai as well.
There's only 2 for me too. Maybe they left.
Well, they might have.
I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel
Of course, Journey goes to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
The iron will to do what must be done.
Oh, well, you're an idiot.
And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat,
I didn't know if you were reading chat at first or not.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I always pay attention to my chat. I try to.
Because you were like, you're sitting there and you're like, oh no, I left for too long. And I was like, Sully, Steve, should have paused.
I didn't know you could pause.
Well, I don't know. I just thought you could pause.
You're the one who murdered.
Fool seals.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
Damn.
God. My Sheik is so ass.
How do you play Sheik?
The Shepherd Artorias.
Sheik is the
That's
first
who
character
you're
I
Gay.
played. Sheik's not gay, she's very
And here
technical.
I was hoping you just straight up
She's
pounce on
gay.
him.
That would be certain death.
She's not. Well, I guess
And
she.
the sword of reason and will.
No, stop! You're
That's
confusing
the
me.
only thing that can kill him.
Stop!
Lord Artorias.
Stop! Every time I look at Sheik, I'm getting more confused now.
Regrettably, it is at this
Sheik
juncture
is
Okay,
bad.
I gotta go to Falcon. I gotta go back to Falcon.
No one's stopping you.
Good.
Jeez.
May your days
When Nickelback became the most hated band in history. Why is Nickelback hated though?
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding.
I like
Let's
some of
take
his
this
songs.
slowly.
Not
The
too
old
many.
man behind him.
Same.
Melchior, I take it?